Trader Tina here once again from ShortMeTina.com with my daily recap. Today is Wednesday, so happy Wednesday. We're going to jump in with a recap of the overall markets. Hopefully everyone is doing well today. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for tuning in. Do me a solid thumbs up if you learned something from this video, or just thumbs up if you like the video, and don't forget to comment in the comment section. So let's just go back for a few days and indicate what I've stated in full disclaimer, full disclosure. I am short the market. So I said a few days ago that if we pass like this 260 line, I can see the market actually sort of running up to that 300 level. And so we passed that level. Although it was resistance, we popped through shorter term resistance of around 260. Yesterday, the markets were up decently. Today, we clocked in north of 4%, a rally nonetheless. Closed at 274 if we switch to the weekly. Again, if we switch to the weekly, you can see here that we're running into that 200-day level. That mark is around $280. So I'm not really one to trade the 200, but it makes sense. It makes sense that running into it here, because if you go back, you can see that the 200, the market has fairly respected the 200-day moving average, right? So anyway, so I can see us running into some resistance around 280. If we reclaim that level, then wow, that I guess was really a V-shaped recovery, or a V-shaped recovery in the making. I still think that the internals, as I've stated before, the internals are broken in terms of there being unprecedented record unemployment claims. Folks have been laid off. Stores have closed and shuttered, and we're dealing with something that we've never dealt with before. They're talking about reopening, quote-unquote, society. When that happens, no one knows. I know because of what's going on, there might be a relative pressure to open it up sooner rather than later, but I just can't see how we can do this within the next 2 to 3 weeks. I mean, at minimum, I can't see this happening until June, July, right? Closer to the ending of the second quarter. So still short. As much as I want this to go away and go away quickly and for things to get back to normal, internals are broken and we are actually running up against resistance. From a risk reward perspective, it does not make sense for me to be long here. So let's see what happens with the SPY. What else? All right, so let's wrap it up and round it out with ticker DIS, Walt Disney. It's a daily chart dating back to May of 2014. So we closed at 101.07. You can see here that Disney was not spared. In fact, it probably took a tank or lost more than, let's say, the average stock, going from a high of 152.97 to its low of around 79.07. So definitely a hard crash here, but they had some positive news in after hours. Reported that Disney Plus now has 50 million subscribers, so that's good news. Again, it's up north of 7% in after hours. I see a quote somewhere around 107, so that's good for Disney. If we go to the technical charts, and listen, I know Disney is dealing with a lot right now. Their theme parks are closed, which is perhaps a decent revenue maker. When you look at ESPN, there's no sports playing, so definitely some internal damages here. I'm not expecting this company to rebound. You know, next quarter, 2 quarters is going to take some time, but I still think that Disney is going to make it out alive. And so if I can get Disney at a cheaper price, I will always buy it, right? Because I like the company. Anyway, again, up a bit in after hours, so that's some positive signs. But to the technicals, again, dating back to 2014, you can see that the stock remained or has traded within a channel. It always makes sense to buy when the stock gets the support. So if you had bought with that dip around 79, that would have been a good buy area. Yeah, not much to say. Just really kind of updating folks on Disney, letting them know about that positive development, and just to let folks know that I'm actually still in it and I'm still long. Now, will we continue to go up from here? Again, we're trading at 107 in after hours. That's to be seen. Even if we pull back again, I'm looking to buy Disney on the pullbacks for a longer term trade. Now, when I talk longer term, this is a holding that's in my teenage daughter's portfolio and my younger daughter. So it's not to say that I'm holding on to this for 1 or 2 years. I mean, they have years, like 10, 15, 20 years. I think Disney has been around for a while. I'm going to bet that they're going to be around in the next 10, 20 years, definitely at a higher valuation. Anyway, so let's cap it there. Tina here once again from ShortMeTina.com. If you enjoyed any portion of that video, do 3 things for me. 1, like and comment in the comment section. 2, make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel at ShortMeTina. And 3, right now what we're doing is hosting a free 14-day trading course on our website, essentially discussing a lot of the things that I've learned trading the stock market for close to 20 years. So if that's something that you're interested in, definitely head on over to our website, ShortMeTina.com. Sign up, become a member. Thank you for listening, and as always, thank you for the support. Be safe. I'll talk to you tomorrow.